Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine at your home. Dear students, today we are going to have textual exercise of lesson number 12, Food for All, from the subject Environmental Studies Part 1 of class 5. Okay students, page number 63. Without wasting time, let's get started with question and answers. The first question, what's the solution? The plant in the pot is not growing well. Answer, keep the pot of plant in such a way that it will get sun rays. Use fertilizers as per directions. Change the soil whenever needed. Use manure. Question second, use your brain power. What is the purpose of storing food grain in our house? Answer, to fulfill the daily necessaries. In order to avoid daily commuting to market, we store the food grains in our house. To avoid inconvenience, some vegetables and fruits are seasonal, so need to store it. The last one, to fulfill the unexpected need due to arrival of relatives. Question number third, find and correct the incorrect statements. A, there is only one method of farming. The answer is incorrect. There are many methods of farming. B, India is an agriculture country. Answer is correct. C, use of improved seeds does not lead to higher yields. The answer is incorrect. Improved seeds are used lead to higher yield. Question number 4. Answer the following questions. A, what are the advantages of using improved seeds? The answer is, following are the advantages of using improved seeds. 1. These have higher yield. 2. They can resist pest attacks. 3. Some varieties become ripe for harvesting in a shorter period of time. 4. Some give a higher yield even with a low water supply. B. Which are the modern methods of irrigation? What are their advantages? The answer is drip irrigation and sprinkle irrigation are two of these modern methods. Sprinkle irrigation and drip irrigation. Advantages: the drip irrigation method makes use of pipes with holes. This ensures that the required amount of water drips only near the plants. Thus, full use is made of the available water. 2. Sprinkle irrigation makes use of sprinklers of different size that spray water directly on plants. Question C. Describe the drip irrigation method. The answer is, the drip irrigation method makes use of pipes with holes. This ensures that the required amount of water drips only near the plants. Thus, full use is made of available water. Question number D. What are the reasons due to which growing crops are damaged? The answer is, following are the reasons. 1. If same crops are grown repeatedly in a field, the fertility of the soil decreases. 2. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers. 3. Overwatering makes the land saline and fallow. 4. The diseases and pest attacks can damage crops in the field. E. What is done to avoid the damage to crops? The answer is, following things can be done to avoid the damage. 1. Spray of insecticides and pesticides on crops. 2. Certain chemicals are rubbed on the seeds before sowing. 3. Use of modern methods of irrigation. F. What causes the fertility of the soil to diminish? The answer is overuse of water and chemicals causes the fertility of the soil to diminish. G. What changes have modern technology brought about in the methods of farming? The answer is 1. The method of irrigation has changed from traditional to modern, that is, use of sprinkling and drip irrigation. 2. Use of improved seeds. 3. Use of insecticides and pesticides. 4. Use of modern way of storage. Agriculture assistance programs give proper information and guidance about the latest technology. Irrigation facilitates improved seeds, use of fertilizers and pesticides, etc. H. What methods are used to improve food grain? The answer is 1. The grain is dried well in the sun and filled in sacks. 2. The sacks are then stocked in the house or after selling in warehouses or shops. 3. To prevent such damage by pests, chemicals are sprayed at the place of storage or all around it. 4. Neem leaves are mixed in the grain. 5. Some protective chemicals that can be mixed with the grain. 6. Storage places are always kept dry and airy to prevent fungus formation. I. How is water made available for farming? The answer is 1. A moat, a huge leather bag driven with the help of oxen, was used to draw water from the well. 2. Water from rivers, lakes and wells is used for irrigation in addition to rainwater. 3. Greater quantities of water are stored by building dams and burns on rivers to obstruct the flow of water downstream. 4. Crops were traditionally watered through canals. 5. Now certain improved methods of irrigation are used which provide enough water to the plants and at the same time help to save a lot of water. 6. Drip irrigation and sprinkle irrigation are two of these modern methods. Question number 5. Match the following. Student, here group 1 and group B is given. We need to match the pairs. Students, directly we will have the answer to this question. See. Answer. 1. Grain stored in a damp place. The answer is C. Fungus attacks. 2. Grain stored in a dry air. Answer is A. Prevents growth of fungus on the grain. 3. Adding proper chemicals to the stored grain. The answer is B. Prevents insects, infections. Dear students, if you have liked this video and if you have found it useful to you, then like it, share it to your friends, comment below the video, and do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you will get current notification of new videos. Thank you. Be connected, be thoughtful, and be studious.